Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Mohammed Azim and welcome to ReadyForex.com London Forex trading session. I'm going to present my analysis forecast. I mainly use Elliot Wave to trade and forecast the market, and if you are interested to learn about trading you can check out my website. There are different ways to contact me. Okay, let's get started. Euro dollar currency pair daily time frame, and it seems to me we got this nice bullish pattern over here, bullish running triangle pattern. The name is written as well. This is what I'm expecting the euro dollar to print, and support down over here at 1.1064 area. So as long as price action stays above 1.1064 area, it is an uptrend. Next, on a short-term basis, market is most likely going to move sideways and then drop more. So this is what I'm looking. I'm looking for a bullish rally in Euro USD. Okay, so price action is most likely going to rise up first and then it's going to drop. So on a short-term basis my forecast is bullish. Next, let us take a look at 4-hour time frame over here. So in this view we can draw a Fibonacci retracement level as well. Let's draw it in a 1 hour. In 1 hour time frame we got this pullback. This is not enough. The way I see, market is probably going to rise up more. Let me remove some of the other trend lines. So the way I see, euro dollar is probably going to rise up to reach 0.32% Fibonacci retracement level. That's the minimum. It could go a bit higher than that. Adjust this level. So market is right now going sideways. It is possible that we might actually get a continuation of the downtrend over, but I'm not interested to trade the market if price action is going to drop. The euro dollar already looks oversold, and some sort of correction is due. Next, let us take a look at US dollar index. So DX, the way I see, US dollar index is most likely going to rise up more over here. Okay, if you check out the daily chart, you can see the price action is falling down over here, and regarding the DX, market is most likely going to rise up. So they're moving against each other. Next one is the 4-hour chart of US dollar index. We got a small decline, which is not enough. Should drop more, then we might get a chance, a possibility for a buy setup over here. If you take a look at pound dollar currency pair, a weekly time frame, price action is going down. Looks a little bit bearish. Regarding the daily time frame over here, seems to me we got the close. Okay, so pound dollar suggests that the top is there, and on a short-term basis expect a bullish leg in price action of GBPUSD currency pair, and then market is probably going to start the decline. Next one is the 4-hour time frame. So the decline or the pullback, this is the level, the highlighted area. This is where I think price action is going to test, and then market is going to start the decline after that from these lows. So GBP USD currency pair, wait for a bullish leg first, and then market is probably going to start the decline. So for the time being, wait outside, wait for a pullback. Next one is the AUDUSD currency pair, which is currently trying to show some struggle over here. These things usually bounce from the trend line, so maybe we might, we could get maybe a 20-30 pips more decline, and then Aussie dollar is going to rise back up. The pullback is something that I'm expecting. Okay. I'm expecting a pullback, and people are jumping into the market with a sell, which is a wrong way to trade. A good idea is to wait for a bullish pullback. If you try to sell over here at the current price, the chances are high that you could lose money. So wait for a pullback. This is going to be an X wave in terms of wave. The decline is wave A, B, and wave C to the downside. I have uploaded a separate window, a separate video regarding the Aussie dollar currency pair, I think yesterday, with the detailed Elliot Wave as well. So Aussie dollar, expect a bullish leg, then expect a top and a drop. Next one is the NZDUSD currency pair. I think NZDUSD is probably going to move sideways, and then I expect bullish price action over here in New Zealand dollar versus US dollar currency pair. We might get a drop in price and a break below 0.5902 level. That is why the level is written over here, which is I would call it a plan B. In terms of Elliott wave, this is called an alternative Elliott wave count. Okay. Next one is the 4-hour chart. So the pullback scenario suggests price action is going to reach 0.5937 area. Then from these lows, market is probably going to rise up. Okay. Next, US dollar Swiss franc, we got this breakout in price action, and I expect further upside. However, at this point in time, I think market is going to create some kind of a pullback. So we might get a drop in price action, and it is going to retest this green color highlighted rectangle. Okay. So if I do get a bullish leg from current price action, I'm not interested to buy. Wait for a bearish pullback first, then I think it presents a good buy trade setup. Okay. Next one, let us take a look at US dollar Swiss franc 1-hour time frame. So how far the price action is going to drop? Well, I think US dollar Swiss franc is going to test this upward sloping trend channel over here. So we could get a bounce back up after that, but for the time, wait for the price action to drop. Next one is the spot gold. Spot gold is going to waste time over here. Maybe some kind of a doji or a sideways type candlestick is going to appear inside daily chart, and then it's going to drop more. So my forecast, overall my forecast is bearish in spot gold. On a short-term basis, we might get a bullish leg over here, and then market is going to drop further. Next one is the USD CAD currency pair. US dollar CAD, the way I see, we got a breakout over here, wait for a bull, and then USD rise up more over here. Let me show you the 4-hour chart of USD CAD currency pair. So this is the 4-hour time frame. I'm expecting the price action to drop like the way I forecast a decline in US dollar Swiss francs. The same goes over here. Then market is going to break above 1.3797 area. So on a short-term basis, expect a pullback and then bullish price action inside USD CAD currency pair. So this is the 1-hour time frame. We can draw a Fibonacci retracement level over here, and as far as the pullback is concerned, we might get a pullback around 0.382% Fibonacci retracement level. The value is 1.3712. Then market probably finds some aggressive buyers, but for the time being it's not a good idea to look for a buy trade setup. Next one is the US dollar JPY currency pair. We got two false breakouts over here, one at this first black color cross over here, and the second one is over here. Then I think price action is going to start the decline. 141.17, this is the level written up here. This is the resistance level. It's a less probability that US dollar Japanese yen is going to break above 149.17 area. The high probability suggests price action is going to drop. So also written level 147.50, this is the support level, and if we do get a breakdown in price action below 147.50 area, then the chances are high price action is going to drop even further. Regarding the 1-hour time frame, if you check out the rainbow, it is bullish, but the lower time frame rainbow actually turned bearish. So if you go over to a 5 minutes time frame, you can see all the moving averages, they cross lower, so it looks bearish. Next one is the GBPJPY currency pair. Now GBPJPY, the way I see, the preferred Elliot wave count suggests that GBP versus Japanese yen currency pair is most likely going to rise up. Then expect a top and a drop. The alternative Elliott wave count, or the plan B, suggests that price action is going to drop from current levels. We have a nice support at 195.33 area inside GBP Japanese yen currency pair. Next one is the WTI crude oil. Crude oil, I'm expecting bullish price action in oil. This is what I've mentioned. And you can notice that crude oil is going up. If you take a look at 4-hour time frame, we even got the breakout of the old swing high. So crude oil is going up over here, and I expect further upside in crude oil. But this is kind of a short-term bullish rally. Okay, the long-term trend is still down. It's a bearish trend inside crude oil. Next, let us take a look at XAUDUSD pair, the spot silver. Silver is most likely going to move sideways and then expect a bearish leg wave 4. I've already uploaded a detailed Elliot wave count video on my YouTube channel related to spot silver USD. Regarding the 4-hour time frame, market is currently going sideways, and these things usually break to the downside. Okay, So the way I see XAG USD pair is most likely going to move sideways and then expect further weakness in price action of spot silver. It's going to drop more. We might get a deeper pullback over here. Okay, however, as long as price action is staying below 39.1655 area, right up over here, it is a downtrend at least in 4-hour time frame. So wait for a pullback, and then the chances are high that price action is going to start the decline in XAG USD pair. Okay, that's pretty much it for the time being from my side, and if you have any questions, feel free to type inside the chat box, and I will be happy to answer your questions. Also hit the like button as well. I do the effort and I need the appreciation from you guys. So if you like my forecast, if you find it useful, hit the like button as well. Okay, that's pretty much it for the time being from my side, and hopefully we will do the next session in about 6 to 7 hours time. Okay, we'll cover the New York market session. So from my side, have